my name is Volda and this is my service dog Dexter, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's video is going to be answering your guys' questions. A lot of you guys have commonly asked questions, but there's also a few specific questions that came from Instagram. So if you guys notice, there is a change of setting today in the video. It's because I'm actually in my sister's dorm room. I went up and I stayed the night with her. I have a little bit of a cough, so I'm going to try to keep my voice as clear as possible so you guys can understand what I'm saying. Are you ready to answer questions, Dex? Alright, so first question is going to be one that I've been asked many times and have kind of answered on my channel, but not really, and it's a standard question. Why do I have a service dog? Why do I have a need for Dexter? So Dexter is a PTSD, anxiety alert dog, alert and response, sorry. I have been diagnosed with major depression disorder, major anxiety disorder, and PTSD. Now I don't really feel comfortable sharing the information a lot about why things happen, but I feel like it's good for you guys to know kind of what his training is about and why I train him certain things. The other thing that Dexter is for, and not many people know this on my channel it seems, is I have type 1 diabetes. That is the version of diabetes that isn't based on diet or lifestyle. It is a genetic version of diabetes where my body attacked my pancreas and basically killed it when I was 15 months old. So I've been like this since I was a baby. I do have a medical pump on me. This is a Medtronic pump and it is used for insulin. So it's my electronic pancreas. Alright, so next commonly asked question is, of course, why did I choose Dexter? So Dexter was chosen because I wanted a Siberian Husky. When I was looking for service dogs, I originally was just going to adopt whatever dog I connected with, but I figured out along the way that I really wanted a Siberian Husky. Siberian Huskies have always been one of my favorite types of dogs, and I know there are many other people's, and I was prepared for the stresses. Oh. Really? So I was looking for a Siberian Husky. I found his ad on Craigslist and I went to go meet him and he was perfect. He had the perfect temperament. He did not come with any training, but he did have the potential for training, and I was prepared for the Husky breed and the Husky problems such as the stubbornness, the running away, the jumping fences, the, smartness that comes with having a Husky, and of course all the fur. So now we are going to move on to Instagram questions. I took these questions a little bit ago, and yeah, so from the Dog House on Instagram, if you could have any breed of service dog, what would it be? So this one's kind of easy to figure out, but I would have either another Siberian Husky or an Alaskan Malamute. Dexter is a big husky, so he is able to do mobility for me, but that's not necessarily going to be true for all huskies. So for another mobility dog, I'd probably go for Alaskan Malamute. If I was going for another just regular SD, I would go for a Siberian Husky. Service Dog Mookie on Instagram asked, how much service dog gear do you have? So I actually don't have as much as most people do, but I have his 2 vests. He has a red one that he started out with, and he has his blue one that you guys commonly see him wearing. I have ordered 2 harnesses from Goat Dog Gear on Instagram, but she's had a lot of stuff going on, so they haven't been here yet, but I'll make sure to do a video when they do come. And I have 5 leashes and 2 pouches. one of the pouches you can commonly see on my waist leash that I always use, which was from Roughwear. And then the 2 pouches are from Industrial Puppy, and those will also go on his vest if I want to. So that is my current selection of gear. SD News Report on Instagram asks, who is your favorite service dog YouTuber? So it depends on your definition of YouTuber. I know some people think YouTuber is like 3,000, you know, like a couple thousand subscribers or more. But my favorite person with a YouTube channel is Service Chihuahua Lily. They are an amazing team. His name is Dan, and he has a service dog named Lily. And they are so awesome and supportive. His dog is super well trained. I'm not usually a fan of Chihuahuas, but this Chihuahua is the best Chihuahua in the world. Even better trained than Dexter. So I absolutely love them. They're so supportive and so awesome. And yeah, so that's my favorite person with a YouTube channel. Depending on your definition of YouTuber. But more of favorite YouTuber that's of the popular channels, I'd probably go for Visual Moss, Maddie and Cloud. They're absolutely amazing. I know they get a lot of hate because Cloud has a bit of a fear issue, but they have done so good at working through that. They've been doing great with training. I mean, I know how hard it is to train a husky, and she's been doing so well, and Cloud is just so cute, so they would be my favorite YouTuber. The Tornado Dogs asks, did you learn anything about Dexter's previous life before getting him? So this one is a little bit tricky. I did meet his old family, and I got to know his 2 doggy siblings. They had a Pomeranian, and they had another Siberian Husky that was a little bit older than him, and that was about it. We kind of went and we met the family. I got to play around with Dexter and take him on a walk and bond with him and everything like that. And I still can keep in contact with them on Facebook, which is nice, but that's really all we knew. Recent Pets on Instagram asks, where did you get Dexter? So Dexter was rehomed from the family that we were just talking about. It was a couple who, the wife had just gotten a new job. They didn't have the time to take care of him, especially with his high energy and everything. And they didn't have the time to dedicate to his training and to, giving him his best life. So they decided to rehome him. The only thing it was, they wanted to see photos of him, which of course is not an issue. Loving Mango on Instagram asks, what is your favorite toy to play with when you are off duty? What do you think your favorite is, Dexter? He says that his favorite toy is his very, very loud possum toy. It looks kind of like a dead possum, and when you shake it, it has like accordion squeakers in it, so it kind of sounds like it's giggling. I'll have to put in a video clip of him chewing with it or something if I can find one. But it's really loud and squeaky, and he loves that thing. Or his other thing is that he loves to chew tennis balls in half. Don't know why. He doesn't necessarily like to go fetch them. He wants to go grab them, pick them up, and chew them until they break in half. So we have a graveyard of tennis balls in our backyard that are just broken in half. The Service Diddle on Instagram asks, how many pounds of floof does Dexter have? Well, if you look at him, Dexter is about 50% floof. But based on how much fur is on my floor, I'm surprised there's any more left in him. Like, all of it is coming out. This dog should be bald by now, by how much ends up on my floor. It's snowing fur. Psycho the Service Dog on Instagram. How did you get such a beautiful doggo? I honestly have no clue. I don't want to be one of those people that's like, oh, my dog's the best or anything like that. But Dexter is a gorgeous husky. He is a gorgeous husky. And I don't know how I ended up with him. He's way out of my league, but I just saw his ad on Craigslist and we fell in love. Went to see him, and it was love at first sight. It was love at first sight, right, Dixie? And he's trying to fall asleep. He's like, Mom, go away, I'm sleeping. So the last thing I get asked a lot about is about me. A lot of you guys on my channel don't really know anything about me, so I'll go ahead and cover that in this video. My name is Volda, but my real name is Rachel. Everyone calls me Volda though. And I am 17 years old currently. I'll be 18 in April. I am a high school graduate and currently going to community college. I will be getting a degree in computer forensics, and hopefully we'll be moving out west again. I live on the East Coast. So if you guys have any other questions for us, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below, or you guys can DM us on Instagram. I try and get back to everybody I can on Instagram, but sometimes I have a few more than a manageable amount of messages. But if you guys just want to talk to me or just have a question for me, go ahead and put it in the comment section below, or DM me on Instagram at DexterTheGermanHusky. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you guys have a wonderful day. Mwah!